Hey everybody, hope all is well. I'm not sure who this may be for, but I just wanted to share this. Do not give up. I know that may be hard, whether it's your career or um, things that you're trying to do. Don't give up. Things are not meant to be easy. Definitely in this business of entertainment, acting is very hard. Trying to become an actor or a working actor is very hard. So I'm going to speak on that first. Auditioning for roles, going after something that other people are also going after is very difficult. And you may be talented, you may be the best you feel for that role. Um, but when you're not on the other side of the table, the casting director, the producer, making the decision, it doesn't matter. You may be right for the role. You may went in there and smashed that audition. But once again, you're the one without the power. You can go in there and do your best. But if you're not on the other side of the table and you don't have the power, then you're powerless. So I've talked to certain people several times in the business. Some, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this since 2000, 2001. So here it is 20 years later, still in this business, still trying to do this acting. Um, Now I'm producing more than acting. Um, but people are really to pack up and go back home and give up. And I say to those folks, don't give up. If you're not getting roles or you're not booking stuff, guess what? It's time for you to either create your own lane, create your own projects, get with someone that's doing the things that you're trying to do, build your team, get with a writer, get with a producer that's doing something, get with a director, be a part of something together, whether it's you being part of their project, but stay active. Being an actor is just not about being on TV and being in movies and all these things. There are the other things you can do. You can continue to work on your craft. You can continue to just work as far as do web series, do shorts, do skits, do something that keeps you active and keep that muscle going. Because sometimes we look at it, oh, I want to be an actor, I'm not booking anything. You create, write. If you're not a writer, get with someone who is a writer. See if they have something that's already written, or sit down and write out your vision and what things you may want to do. But don't give up. Giving up is easy. That's the easy thing. As the Bible said, you cannot survive on bread alone. You have to get seek the word of God. You have to continue to get in the word. And I think that sometimes, I don't know, um, you know, how spiritual people may be, and I only can speak for myself. And sometimes when I feel empty or I feel like I'm lost, I continue to seek God. I continue to seek wisdom from Him, because His will has to be my will. So if His will is not for me to be an actor or be in this business, then that has to be my will, even if I may not like it and understand it. But sometimes we're trying to do something because we think that this is the thing to do. We want to be in front of the camera. We want to be this big movie star, TV star, and everything. And that may not be God's will for you. That may not be your purpose. You may be more suited behind the scenes as a director, as a producer, as something else outside of being in front of the camera. So I think you have to come inside of think inside of the box and really ask the question, is this something that I'm supposed to be doing? And if it's not, then being okay with doing what you're supposed to be doing, because then you're living in your purpose and you have more of a fulfillment. But I say don't quit. Quitting is easy. It's like running a marathon. You may get tired, you may get a cramp, you may just want to stop. Don't stop. Keep going forward. You're almost there. Sometimes it just takes longer than others. Like, don't look at other people's journey and be like, man, why am I still not where I want to be and I'm more talented than them? Or why are they getting all these roles and they ain't do as much work as I did? Everybody's journey is different. When you start sitting and comparing yourself to other people, that's when you make the mistake. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Be who God intended you to be. Be you. Can't nobody be you. You can't be that person. Like, I know what my strong suit is, and it took me a while to see it, and other people to continue to tell me that my strong suit is more so as a producer. I'm a good actor, but I'm a better producer. Like, I know how to put stuff together. I know how to get stuff done. So I have to follow my strong suit. Not saying that I'm not going to act, but it's simply understanding that my stronger suit is producing and putting together. Now I can put stuff together and be in it. You know what I mean? I don't have to sit and keep continue to audition and going after other people's role. If I know how to produce and do things, sometimes when you get a bigger reward when you're able to create something that you did and you're able to see the vision, you're able to put it together, it may take a little longer. But sometimes you got to take that chance on you. You got to bet on you because you're expecting people to bet on you. You're expecting people to choose you, and you might be waiting. You might just be waiting. The simple fact that I got nominated for an Emmy off something I created, that's simply God already told me what it is that he had a vision for me. So when it happened, it wasn't. Um, yeah, it may have been something I wasn't expecting, but it wasn't a surprise because I know that God's um his rewards are bigger than your expectation. And sometimes we aim high, we're not understanding what we may get. But the simple fact that when you get it, when you achieve it, it's a blessing. So I'm simply just thankful for the opportunities that have been presented to me. Like I'm looking at the projects that I've done. I've probably done 8 of my own projects, if not more, maybe 10, just in the last from 2014. So in the last 6 years, I've produced the produced, written, directed my own projects, and it's such an amazing feeling because now I have a library. Now I can go with my content and go to these studios and these networks and then say, "This is what I've done with little or no budget." Imagine what I could do with the budget because I'm building a team. I know how to bring people together. I know how to pick talented individuals. I know how to put talented individuals on a team. That's what I'm good at doing. And so my goal is to make sure that I'm able to help those that are simply ready to give up. See how I can help build something inside of them to make them want to bet on themselves, to understand that, listen, you have to start doing for you. When you start expecting people to do for you, you're waiting for a handout and you're waiting for someone to choose you, then you'll keep waiting. You have to be creative. You have to constantly keep things going. You have to stay active. You might have to take a time out. You might have to just sit back and just reevaluate everything. And it's okay. Sometimes it's okay to take a break. I took a break a while back from acting for a year, and it was just like it was something new to me because I never stopped acting. Where I wasn't auditioning, I wasn't doing anything, and it's been since right now. It's been since August since I haven't auditioned for anything, and it's not for everybody. That's not everyone's journey. But I simply had to do something because I understood what I had to do. I had to be focused. I had to wanted to pursue this producing even harder than I was before, and God started opening up doors. The acting is always going to be there because these projects that I'm producing, whether it's my project, someone else, I've had opportunities to still be in there as an actor. So I have the opportunity to act. It's just that I'm not on that rat race that I was on before, where I'm auditioning all the time. But I say, guys, stay active. Don't give up. Fight. If you want this, if you want to be in this business, then fight for it. Continue to put in the work. Don't tell somebody how much better you are than somebody else. Let your work speak for itself. There's some people that didn't get their first break till they 40, 50 years old. That's just how it is. You could be working all the time, or you cannot be working. You can be here, a project here. 2 years later, you're doing a project, and then it's that third project, that fourth year, fifth year, that takes you to the next level. So just be ready. Seize this moment now while you're able to still walk around. You're still able to be to yourself, because when you get that role that you're gonna be this big star, you're not gonna have that privacy. So enjoy this time now. Don't rush it. Enjoy the process. Understand, if God says something's in front of you, He's already told you, I have this for you. I already have this for you. It's there. I'm not saying when you may get it, but He's already said it's there. You don't have to rush to it. You don't have to be impatient. You continue to do the work. You stay on that pace. Keep that steady pace, and you go after it. And you go until God said it's for you, until He feels you're ready. Then He'll bless you with it. But be ready. There's a lot of people who've been blessed with so many things, money, uh, the fame, all these things. They're just not ready for it, and it destroys them. So stay motivated, stay focused, keep fighting. I'm here for y'all. I'm rooting for you. I want you to win. Let's win together, y'all. 2020, it's not a game. Clear vision, focus, stay active. Keep God first. Understand, Keep God first. You got to keep God first. Don't be consumed by these worldly things, because they'll be here. But God's possessions are greater than this, greater than the cars, greater than the money that you may get. Understand, when you get these things, make sure you do for others. When you get this money, make sure you bless others. When you get these opportunities, make sure you bless others. I feel like as an actor, I can't bless as many people as I want to. I can't do nothing for other actors as an actor. But if I'm a producer, if I'm a director, if I'm a writer, I can do that. I can create opportunities. And that's what I strive to do. Be blessed, y'all. I'm rooting for y'all. Let's win in 2020. Don't give up. All right, Melvin Jackson Jr. signing out.